Now hopefully you can see this. For some reason it shows better at night with my torch on my phone. So as you can see, I have got some of these which are perfectly fine, but if you look at the gold, is it embossing? Then you see it right, that perfectly straight line there. And it runs down the side of there. And it's in a perfect line where it's been missed. Let me try and get a bit of a closer zoom on for you. There you go. Sorry about the wobble. And now you can see that clearly now. And it runs in line all the way down there. I have got other stamps of the same stamp. But you can clearly see that it's just the way it's a perfect straight line. Can you see it showing again? Right there, perfect straight line, like a bar, running all the way down. And like I said, for some reason it shows better like this. But it runs from there through. And this stamp, like I said, I've got others of the same, right? I've got others of the same. Come on, don't do that to me. Without that on it. Just there, you can see it coming through. What I found strange about this is we bought a big chunk, quite a big pile of stamps. And out of all of them, and this one, and the one's the same as this one, this one had been wrapped up and put completely separate to them all. And I didn't know why. And it was only as it caught the light, I seen this bit here on the stamp. If you watch when I tilt the phone, see it again. See that? There, as I tilt the light. Once you tilt it back, it comes back again. Look, they are fantastic, aren't they, stamps? Look at that. I was looking at some through a microscope the other day, they're brilliant. I think some of the earlier stamps are actually far better than these. There's like more detail in them, in a tiny version of a. So yeah, so I'm impressed with that. If you've got any thoughts on this stamp, let me know. If you are interested in purchasing the stamp, at some point it will be going up for sale. We will be having a good sort out and clear out at some point. And I've chosen to let this go to somebody who possibly appreciate it more, because it's not being viewed, it's not being looked at. It's been put away in basically in a little box in a cupboard for the past 10, 12, 13 years maybe. I'm not sure. I know I've had it out once before. I can't remember if I did an upload. But yeah. It was just a bit strange how it had been kept out completely separate from all the other stamps, even the ones that are the same as this one. I couldn't tell I've been doing my fishing gear. Look at that dirty nail. That's messing with fishing equipment. But don't worry, I'm not touching the stamp. Yeah, so if you've got any thoughts on it, feel free. I just think it's great how it's a perfectly straight line. Do you see that? Try and get it up this way for you as well. And it's not affecting anywhere else on the stamp, it's just here running through. And you can see it running down there. This became an accidental interest for us, to be honest with you. We was in a charity shop one day and it was like bundles of stamps in bags and they were 99p each. And our son, who is now 19, was about maybe 8 years old, 6 years old, maybe. Around, no, I'm 7 or 8 actually thinking about it. And me and the wife were like, "Oh, do you remember when we had stamps when we was a kid?" And blah 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 blah. It's like, yeah. And I'm 52 now. So we bought them just to see if he'd take interest, which he did. And as he got older, and he lost interest. And my wife ended up getting interested instead, and we ended up with a collection of stamps. But we just ended up looking at them just because of some of the pictures were amazing. Some of the stamps, some of the images on the stamps were absolutely amazing. So we ended up magnifying them and looking at them that way, and we ended up spending hours just looking at different stamps and talking. It was great. My wife got really interested in it. It was fantastic to watch her do that. So yeah, so that's my little upload of what I believe to be a stamp error. I don't know where to put the other stamps the same as this. I will find them and we'll do a comparison. But as soon as I find where to put them, because this one's been kept safely away in this box out the way in the cupboard, so it sort of has its own little home. Sorry, the camera keeps blaring out, I know, unfortunately. Sorry about that, but there's not much I can do because I'm doing it by hand. And that little sound you can hear in the background, I don't know if you can hear that, that's my little boy fast asleep. All the best, everybody, and I hope you have a fantastic 2003.